Alright everyone, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Didn't close the door like always. We are back again. Nice skateboard, Kryptonics. Hey look. It's that thing. What we gotta find a name for this color of wood black metal combination. Now it is press board and it poured yesterday. I'm actually kind of thinking to myself, do I want to even pick up things like this, because I don't know when this dries out what it's gonna be like. But you know, I'm not the one who's gonna know until I know. Something like this is probably gonna just have to be scrapped. Kind of stinks. I mean, I can literally probably make a whole room up of just this kind of stuff. I haven't seen the round, I don't even know if you call that a coffee table, because I don't know much more you can put besides coffee on there. Little small, but it needs a name because we find a lot of that same exact furniture, same style, whatever you like to call it. Anyway, it's trash picking morning. It poured, and I mean it poured last night. Let's find some treasure this morning. Let's do it. So it's been about 20 minutes since the last clip. Haven't seen one other item out here. I don't know if someone else scooped up everything or the weather just knocked everyone out. These houses once in a while would have a pile of shades or blinds. I remember one of them had it forever. I don't know what was going on there. Something was. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Looks like there should have been a house somewhere in the middle here. That house kind of looks like a row home, just missing the bunch of rows. A row home that is by itself. Hedge trimmer. Always got to trim the hedges around the property. It's always good. If you're a homeowner like these people, hedge trimmers are probably good to have. I, however, don't know why you just wouldn't get a battery-operated one. I don't know why a lot of people use the plug-and-play style. You don't need the gas one, but the battery one, to me at least, works just fine, and then you don't have to run an extension cord through your entire yard. I guess the Black & Decker, like I guess the plug-in ones are cheaper, but how cheaper really are they for the convenience factor? I don't know. Person over there has two of those. They're actually nice. They're those plastic shelves that a lot of people get. You know, they come either black or white. I don't think they come in gray. It's kind of, I don't think they come in other colors. It's just black or white. This feels like metal. Now then, it's metal. Take this. Anyway, long story short, they're over there. Didn't really document them that well, but they're kind of, they're tough to sell in the way that you have to have them assembled for them to sell, and then everyone thinks that you can't deassemble them to put them in your car. It's a weird concept there, but it's just how it is. I don't even know what they cost in the store. Those are smaller ones. Oh, you love to see it. Try to get across the street quicker rather than slower. Oh, these are heavy. Oh, this is heavy. Fortunately, these are soaking wet. And of course, there's not four. They're even dripping water. Look how beautiful these are. Nice mid-century chairs. Shame there's not 4 of them. Those are really nice. I haven't seen that design yet. Get across the street, don't get hit by this guy. Let's see if this is metal. No, this is wood. That was a waste of a trip back. I don't know why I didn't even look while I was there. I was so focused about the car coming down the road. Oh, that guy's turning. I always like to hear what you guys' opinions are on things. So you guys know I was talking about garage doors the other day, and I gotta get a new garage door, and well, anyway, I tried putting the garage door up and completely couldn't even lift it like maybe 6 inches or so. I forgot about this piece of brass. I found that when I was going through a bucket I was throwing at the scrapyard. Anyway, back to my story time. See, this is what happens. I lose my train of thought. Oh, man, what the heck was I saying? Oh, yeah, my garage door. So I was supposed to get a... That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do this one. This thing. No, that's the... Oh, there we go. Oh, my God. Why do I keep losing my train of thought? Anyway, I was supposed to get an estimate. They were supposed to show up yesterday. And they didn't have their normal estimate guy out. He was on vacation, so they were going to have someone else do it. And when I made the appointment, I asked them what time would they be. Can they give me a time block? They said, oh, no, we can't give you a time block because we don't have a normal guy doing it. I'm like, all right, this is going to suck because I'm going to waste my whole day waiting around for this person. And sure enough, they never called me and they never showed up. And so I called them like maybe an hour and a half before they closed and didn't even get a response. I left a voicemail, nothing. So what do I do now? Like, I was expecting them to show up yesterday. They didn't. We had an appointment. They said they were going to call when they were on their way. Nothing ever happened. What would be the next step? And then would you go with a different company if, let's say, they call me today? Would you say something like, oh yeah, I expect, at least a rebate. I just wasted an entire day waiting around for you, which I kind of did, because I had other things kind of planned. Love to hear what you guys would kind of think about that. You're scheduled to meet someone for doing some sort of some sort of construction or contract work, and they just don't show up. And they call you the next day, which they haven't called me yet, but they do. What would your course of action be? Love to hear it. I know I'm kind of breaking up the set here, but I don't think anyone's coming around for a soaked radio center, whatever you want to call this. Just take this guy. I mean, these things are drenched. They don't work. But anyway, at least it won't go to the landfill to do something with it. I know when I break up sets like that, it kind of triggers people, but it is what it is. Okay, you guys know me and my piles of stuff. Oof. This ain't good. I can see there's about a ½ an inch of water in that bucket. And you got more. Ugh. Premium grade Hardaway pellet fuel. Do I know anyone who has a pellet stove? I don't off the top of my head. Do you think it's still good after all this rain? is punctured, unfortunately. Somebody should want it. I don't even know what this stuff is worth. What is this stuff worth? Not a clue. Have to do a little backtracking here. Back over here and grab this. Been a while since we found bed rails that actually go with the bed. Sometimes we'll find random, like one rail or one headboard. That one has the whole set. I don't know if this is a PlayStation on top. No, it's just a whole combo thing. Another thing, probably didn't make it through last night. This doesn't even weigh anything. All right, so made it back home. Got a couple goodies. I figured with the weather as well as the holiday schedule, what was that, last week, everything gets really messed up for a while. Yeah, I got a skateboard. Yeah, I think it says Kryptonics. I'm pretty confident I found that same exact brand before. I don't think I found that same style of, I was about to say surfboard, skateboard. Some metal, those really nice mid-century chairs. Like I said, I wish there was 4. They are soaking wet. That's probably why this entire van is soaking wet in the back. It's probably just been dripping and dripping and dripping, and well, that's what happens kind of with all this other stuff. Some more of this, some more of that. Hardwood pellet fuel. The only reason why I said something was punctures because I don't know if this is supposed to get wet. Does that really screw up things? Does it make it moldy? I don't know how it really affects the health of it when it burns, or if that even does anything to it. I also have no idea what these things cost, but I would imagine they're probably more than $5 a bag, because if they aren't $5 a bag, $5 a bag sounds very, very cheap. I know everyone kind of buys them by the pallet. In fact, I kind of thought about why wouldn't you buy it by the pallet? You probably go through a lot of it. So it's not something like, not something you can really be cheap on or not really use a lot of. If it's cold out, you're going to go through a lot of bags. So yeah, that's kind of what it is. Other than that, my garage door is completely off, and I can show you that since I know everyone out there really cares so badly. This is my garage door. Literally ripped it right off. It's actually pretty heavy because it's solid wood. It's all folded up. There's, I think, 5 panels there. One, maybe 4. So, what are you going to do, right? I'm going to sit down and probably clean up some more of this metal. Get this stuff all cleaned out. I'll take a run over to the metal yard, make some money. I might even bring over some copper. I'm going to bring over these aluminum copper radiators. That's definitely going to happen. Because I imagine if I ever do get these garage doors in and they ever show up, it's probably going to be a pretty expensive day. So I'll save the whining and moaning for another time. But other than that, it was a fun day here, treasure hunting, trash picking here with Taco Stacks. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. And of course, till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.